Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English story. Stay calm and positive. It all started on a rainy Monday morning. The kind of day when everything feels heavy and the world seems to conspire against you. My alarm didn't go off, and I woke up 30 minutes late. As I scrambled out of bed, I stubbed my toe on the dresser, spilling coffee all over the outfit I had carefully chosen the night before. By the time I stepped outside, umbrella in hand, the rain seemed to mock me, falling harder with each passing second. The day wasn't kind. I missed my bus, was late for an important meeting at work, and forgot my wallet at home. Each setback felt like a personal attack, as though the universe was determined to break me. My frustration grew, and I could feel my patience wearing thin. At one point, stuck in the middle of a crowded subway, drenched from the rain, I sighed loudly and muttered, "Could this day get any worse?" A stranger standing nearby turned to me with a calm smile and said, "Maybe, but what if it could also get better?" Her words stopped me in my tracks. I wanted to dismiss her comment, but something about the simplicity of her perspective stuck with me. Could it really be as simple as shifting my mindset? The stranger's words lingered in my mind as I continued my chaotic day. I couldn't shake the idea that, perhaps, I had been focusing too much on what was going wrong instead of trying to find what could go right. Later that afternoon, as I sat at my desk overwhelmed by deadlines, I decided to take a different approach. I closed my eyes, took a few deep breaths, and told myself, "This moment will pass. Focus on what you can control." Instead of letting my frustrations snowball, I tackled one task at a time. Slowly but surely, I began to feel a sense of calm settle in. Sure, my day wasn't perfect, but I realized it didn't have to be. What mattered was how I responded to it. When I finally left the office, the rain had stopped, and the sun was peeking through the clouds. The day wasn't a total loss after all. On my way home, I stopped at a small cafe I had never noticed before. As I sipped a warm cup of tea, I reflected on how different the day felt when I chose to stay calm and positive instead of feeding into the chaos. It wasn't about ignoring the challenges or pretending they didn't exist. It was about choosing to respond with grace and optimism. That small shift in perspective had turned a day I thought was ruined into one that taught me something invaluable. That day marked the beginning of a shift in my life. I started applying the same mindset to other challenges. Whether it was a disagreement with a colleague, unexpected bad news, or a minor inconvenience, I reminded myself to breathe, stay calm, and focus on what I could control. I realized that life is unpredictable, and bad days are inevitable. But how we respond to them defines the quality of our lives. The stranger's words, "What if it could also get better?" became my mantra. It reminded me that even in difficult moments, there is always a chance for things to improve if we approach them with the right attitude. Over time, I found myself becoming more resilient. Little setbacks didn't bother me as much, and I became better at spotting small joys in the middle of chaos, like the beauty of the sunset after a tough day, the warmth of a kind word from a friend, or simply the satisfaction of knowing I handled the day with strength. Now, whenever life throws a storm my way, I remember that rain doesn't last forever. Sometimes, staying calm and positive isn't just a way to survive, it's the key to thriving. Moral: life is full of ups and downs, but your attitude determines how you experience them. Staying calm and positive doesn't erase challenges, but it gives you the strength to navigate them with clarity and grace. Remember, even the worst days hold the potential for growth and unexpected joy. I'm so glad you spent this time with me. If you liked the story, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Take care, and see you next time.